Duke, California, another big game for both teams, right? You look at Duke, man, they put it on Syracuse, right? They beat another good team in NC State, that was on the bye week this past week. So this is another team that's trending forward with Darian Mensah at the quarterback, the ability to run the football, right? Duke got something going on that offensive side of the ball. They're gonna be tough. Now Tech plays them in a few weeks on the road, right? That's a trap game I got circled because they offense can air the ball out. Mensah is the real deal. No one wants to say it in the ACC, but he's probably one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the conference. You got to be able to handle business, what I'm saying, when you go up against them. Because if you play around, you get a slow start, which has been kind of the nemesis of Tech so far, they're going to throw it. They're going to put it on you, and they're going to make you pay. Now, California's another team that's looked good this year. We know about their star quarterback, Jerron. I'm not going to try to say his last name. He's looked good as a true freshman. Ugly game against San Diego State, 34-0, but rebounded well last week. But this is a big late night game because if you're California, having a good year, no one expected to be 4-1 at this point. You can add a good win to your resume. No, will it get to the CFP? No, it won't. But it'll keep you in balance and continue to move forward. So that's a big game on ESPN later because Duke is a team, high-flying offense. They've scored a lot of points, right? They're tough to beat. Defense ain't the best, but the offense is going to keep them in games. California, add a resume to find a win to your schedule, right? And being able to take that next step forward as a program, one that is trying to build and get back to the relevancy that it once was back in the 2000s and things like that. So a big game for both teams. I expect Duke to put up a lot of points. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game, probably one of the high-scoring games we've seen this year. I got Duke with a late walk-off field goal, 48-45. I think they beat California late night, 10:30 p.m. on ESPN. I got Duke with the upset win on the road against California. But I think a game that's probably one of the better games in the ACC this year that just goes back and forth. Teams just throwing haymakers, man. So I'm going with Duke, obviously, in that game, man.